Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are at a mini ramp in Big Bear Lake, California, and today we're gonna learn another mini ramp trick, and it is the layback frontside rock and roll. If you've been subscribed to our channel for a while, you probably noticed I've already done this video. It was the first tutorial that I ever did on our YouTube channel. But we're at a little bit better mini ramp, a lot better backdrop, and we have some better camera equipment. So I want to see if I make that video better. That way you can learn how to do this trick a little bit quicker as well. And if you want to know why we are in Big Bear Lake, California, we are staying at an Airbnb with a mini ramp, and I'm gonna link the card to that video up here. Make sure to go check out the entire Airbnb tour. It may not be up there yet, but as soon as we get that video up, it'll be up here. Make sure to check that out, and link in the description down below if you want to book that video as well. But what is a layback frontside rock and roll? A layback rock and roll is when you go up the ramp frontside, you put down your hand that is behind you on the coping, thumb side up, and you get into a frontside rock and roll position with only your backhand on the coping, and then you turn frontside 180 degrees and ride back down the ramp. It's one of my favorite tricks to do. It definitely feels like you're surfing on the mini ramp. This is probably more of an intermediate style trick, but before you do it, there are 3 other tricks you want to learn how to do first. The first one is to drop in. The second thing you need to learn how to do is a frontside kick turn on the mini ramp. And the third and last thing you need to know how to do is a frontside rock and roll. So when I do this trick, I put my feet right here. My front foot goes directly over the bolts, and my back foot goes right over the tail. The second thing you need to know is where to put your hand. When you go up and you grab the coping, it's gonna look like this. Your thumb's gonna be on top of the deck, and the other 4 fingers are gonna be down below. So to do a frontside layback rock and roll, you're gonna drop in on the opposite quarter. You're gonna bend your knees, and when you get up to the coping, you're gonna reach down and grab the coping with your back hand. Make sure that you have your thumb up and your other 4 fingers below the coping. At the same time, you're gonna put pressure on your back foot and lift up your front truck so that you land in the middle of the coping with your board. When you're locked into the frontside rock and roll position, you're gonna take your head and you're gonna look over your front shoulder. I've said this in a lot of my videos, but wherever your head goes, wherever your eyes go, is where the rest of your body is gonna go as well. So when you do this trick, make sure to look over your front shoulder, and it's gonna help turn your body 180 degrees to go back into the ramp. When you land into that rock and roll position, make sure to press down with your front foot so that you get the rock motion on the deck. As you start to come back into the mini ramp, look over your front shoulder and let your shoulders and hips start turning front side. When you do this, your feet and your board is gonna follow. When you're turning as you pass the 90-degree angle, you'll feel the right time where your momentum should shift, and you're gonna feel that it's the right time to let go of the coping, bend your knees, and ride back down the ramp. If you're having trouble learning this trick, I have 3 tips that I think will help you learn it a lot faster. And the first one is when you're trying it, put both hands down on the coping. When you're doing this trick, the proper way is to only have one hand down, your back hand, but when you first start learning it, if you use 2 hands, it's gonna help you get the motion of the layback rock and roll. The second thing I would recommend is keep your knees bent and stay low. If you're kind of tall like me, when you stretch out on a layback, it's a lot harder to get back into the ramp and keep your feet under you. And then number 3, try just going up the ramp and grabbing the coping to get used to trying laybacks. Laybacks are such a different feeling trick, and if you've never tried grabbing the coping, you need to try something easy like this to get used to getting low and grabbing the coping. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video of how to do a layback frontside rock and roll. It really is one of my favorite tricks to do, and there's a lot of other tricks you can unlock when you learn this one. I have a playlist where you can learn a ton of layback tricks, so make sure to go check those out as well. Comment down below what other trick you want me to teach you on the mini ramp. And also, like I said, if you want to check out this Airbnb with a mini ramp, I've got a link in the description down below. Make sure to check that out. I'll also put the link to the tour for the entire video down below as well. Like this video, it really does make a difference. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like this content. It really does help us out. We also have some other Airbnb tour videos and some mini ramp videos right here. Make sure to check them out, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.